All right. Testing, testing. Everybody, here we are. It's Jimmy Reefer Cake. Got the same old crap. Yeah, it's the same old crap. Same old crap in the news. Yeah, it's Jimmy Reefer Cake live stream. I did something perhaps foolish. The microphone's by the window. I was hoping to get the birds tweeting. I'm going to talk to you today about the Joe Rogan endorsement of Tulsi Gabbard, folks. I'm going to talk to you about it, tell you what I think it means. I'm going to tell you, not just tell you, I'm going to sing it to you. I suggest you like this video or dislike it as you see fit. Jimmy Reefer Cake live stream, monitoring the chats so you can say something. But here's what it is, folks. Joe Rogan endorsed Tulsi Gabbard. Joe Rogan, one of the most popular large YouTuber dudes in the universe. I know Mrs. Reefer Cake is excited. I have the window open. I'm hoping to get the springtime vibe into your soul and think about possibilities and new beginnings and the patience that it takes to start a new movement. What is a new movement? What is the new movement? Are we looking at what we're really trying to do anymore even? I've seen the news, what you call news, and it's foolishness, insignificance. It's like the news was that Starbucks, I listened to this little drive today. The news was that Starbucks coffee was in a Game of Thrones. What the fuck would I care about that? Who gives a fuck? I think Tulsi Gabbard being endorsed by Joe Rogan, wouldn't that have been a nicer or even a better news story? But you see, the mainstream media is intent on dumbing you down. And people would say that, imagine the people who say Joe Rogan is dumb. And then they're fucking, I'm going to move my positioning. And then they're saying that Joe Rogan is dumb. And they're talking about Starbucks coffee and Game of Thrones. Not to say that being dumb even matters here, folks. What matters is what you have in your soul. Kevin Martinez is here. Yo. Listen to the ducks. What do you say, ducks? Game of Thrones, EA 96B, long time no see. That rhymes. All right. This is going to be good. You guys are ready for a song, I'm sure. Have I set up the premise of what the hell's going on? Is my voice sufficiently? Are the ducks in the background? Do we got duck action? Are we ready for the song, everybody? I'm going to do this in the old-fashioned, old school. Whoa. Wowzers. Okay. I'm going to do the old school where I give it a little high quality on the Audacity recordation. But this is the first time I've recorded this song that just sprung to my mind upon the news. Are you guys ready? Here we go. I hope that you're the only, hearing it live is something, but you can always come back and listen to it later. Okay, here we go, folks. Here's first of all, Joe Rogan endorsed Tulsi Gabbard. Blah, take that. Okay, now that we've had the ducks have their time in the sun, let's move the microphone over here. You can tell I'm really getting excited about playing this song. But it's just one of those goofy ass Reefer Cake songs, baby. Tulsi inspired. Joe Rogan has endorsed you. you, and now it makes me smile. YouTubers talk about you every day now. Was a time when I wasn't sure, but you set my mind at ease. There is no doubt you're in my heart now. Said Tulsi, take it slow, it'll work itself out fine. Okay, I'm gonna take that from the top one more time, you guys. Let's get it a little more peppy. Do you guys hear what I'm doing? Going for a quality take live on air. Things have been real good. I hope you guys are good as well. Able to just live life in the springtime, and I'm feeling alive. The ducks are quacking. You got to live life. You got to have fun. All right. Now, I think I'm going to start it out in the low tone here. Get in the zone. I'm going to get in the zone extra good here. All right. Obviously, you know the song Patience, Guns N' Roses. Here we go. Reefer Cake, back at it again. Joe Rogan has endorsed you, and now it makes me smile. YouTubers talk about you every day now. Was a time when I wasn't sure, but you set my mind at ease. There is no doubt you're in my heart now. Said Tulsi, take it slow, it'll work itself out fine. All we need is just a little patience. Said Tulsi, make it slow, it'll come together fine. All we need is just a little patience. Said Tulsi, take the time, 'cause the lights are shining bright. I know you got what it takes to make it. You won't fake it. We must stand the hatred, 'cause the world can't take it. Little patience. Oh, yeah. Just a little patience. Been campaigning in the streets tonight, trying to get the voters to see the light. Yeah, it's hard to see with so many around. I don't like Tulsi being stuck in the crowd. The issues don't change, but baby, the name. I ain't got time for that game, 'cause we need you, Tulsi, baby, we need you. Yeah, we need you. Oh, we need you. Oh, Tulsi, we need you. But if not this time, then maybe in 2024. 2024. Because, ladies and gentlemen, thank you very much. 2024. Because, ladies and gentlemen, the economy's doing great. These capitalist forces have rallied, at least to create a mirage that the economy is doing great and giving the appearance of thus. Therefore, I don't know how Trump is going to be defeated unless we really get our shit together and get a campaign that is fucking heartfelt and elegant and just bigger, better, faster, stronger, better looking, better at surfing, more intelligent, more. No, I mean, Bernie is great. I like Bernie. I love Bernie. Of course, everyone who likes reefer cake knows that. And everybody who doesn't like reefer cake knows that, even though they pretend that they don't. But I have to look forward to Tulsi. I have to look forward to Tulsi. Are you gonna it's very, very let me think of some of my other sort of disconnected observations. Okay, here's the thing. Here's what I found was crazy about Tulsi. The fact that people who like her because of her appearance of honesty and sincerity, right? Her genuineness, the way she comes across. That's a fact. There's nobody, all the people who really, really like her because they perceive her, as I do, to be an honest person to at least the maximum extent, comparably so. I wish I didn't have to qualify. I'm going to set down my guitar, stretch out a little here. I wish I didn't have to qualify those statements. I wish I could just say she's fully honest, but no, it's never going to work. Trying to get votes, perhaps. And anyway, I don't want to see what people would say is that if you think Tulsi's totally honest, then you're like worshiping her. Okay, fuckheads. No, we're allowed to judge based on honesty. And so what I find so ironically, amazingly funny, and revealing is that the Tulsi supporters, in the same way that Bernie supporters go after the genuineness, and even when you do change your mind on something, still an overall consistent framework of how you think. So I could predict what Tulsi's going to say about many, many things just by knowing how her standpoints are consistent. I could predict it. So the funny thing about that is that the people who are on these weird sliver of Michael Brooks types who hate Tulsi, Anna Kasparians, who they say they like Bernie, but they hate Tulsi. They have this whole sensation of her as being a total duplicitous, undercover plant from the evil, dark wretches of the Indian nationalist quote cults, hate group monger, death, destruction, right? They think that she's part of a death cult secretly, and that she is she has some sort of a death wish for all Muslims somehow. Or for people, whatever. They just want to. They like to think that she secretly hates gays in her heart. So these people are taking someone who actually has a pretty nice, at least patina or exterior of an honest broker, and they're saying that she is an absolute dishonest plant, probably the most and then they'll turn around and say, as Michael Brooks and his posse, they say Kamala Harris is really impressive, though, kind of give Kamala Harris these weird props, weird little respects, where as far as I'm concerned, Kamala Harris deserves no respect in terms of a trustworthy nature. As I see the fluctuations of people watching this fucking live stream are between 3 to 5 people. That's good stuff. Now, one of these days, I'm hoping to get that up to 15 to 20. That's what I'm looking for on a live stream. basis. But what could I do to help that out? I could schedule my events. I'm always hoping to be able to find a way to do that. Support me on Patreon. Try to keep me on target. But I'm here doing my thing in the vision of what it can be in the end. Well, that's really up to you, my Patreons. I listen to my Patreons. I respect them. And we got come to dlive.tv. What is dlive.tv? It's a place where more people will watch your live streams, I suppose. Have to figure out some more stuff about how to live stream. But so far, I'm putting out the streams as much as I can because there's a lot to be said. I like saying these things to affirm, and many people, it would be funny. I just imagine the hilarity of the people who would listen to the majority report, and somehow as they scoff at me, ooh, you got 200 followers on DLive. Nice. I don't know, man. I might do that, but I'm very sketchy on taking on any new technical because I got allthehypocrisy.com. I got the Patreon. I'm posting stuff at Patreon. I got the Twitter. And I got this one right here. This is the YouTube stream. But anyway, I enjoy this. I would like anyone to give me a shout on DM me on Twitter or email me. Okay, cool. Check out Kevin Martinez's channel. I will do that. It's called on dlive.tv Kid Blur. I don't know. Held for review. I'm going to show that message, Kevin. Everybody check that out. They things automatically get held, I guess, with a curse or with a website link, and I can choose to allow such things. Kevin Martinez, there you go. Okay, so I think that I proved my point. Joe Rogan has endorsed Tulsi. I guess that's what I was just getting into. It would be weird somebody to say, yeah, man, Jimmy Reefercake, he's such an idiot because he supports Tulsi. And like, what does that do to your psyche when they repeat that mindset over all of their thousands of people? At first I thought, maybe it's harmless, like at least they're giving a viewpoint to other sides. And people usually like it's funny, even though when people get upset, and there are people who support Tulsi who would hear it as well. And they basically eventually caved. They went the way of the weak. They went the weak way. They took the weak choice. And then by doing that, I wonder about all the thousands of people who like see that in the role model of how they see the world after that. Yes. Technical difficulties. Hopefully this has been clear and beautiful, and you hopefully could hear the ducks in the background. I'm gonna probably listen back to this one. So again, looking at, I think there's a few bright spots of people who I've seen in this whole culture, but there's so much stuff out there that in all the while, the majority report, Sam Cedar would try to make judgment upon other podcasts and other people, me included, as they say that they are somehow the standard for being responsible, as they smear Tulsi Gabbard for being supporting, the way they even said it backhandedly, and something like supporting a hate group, or supported by, just this is really trashy. And I think when you look at the big picture, they are in fact just as harmful or more harmful. And you wonder, when are they they're slowly snapping out of it, but when does it fully come full circle where Tulsi is now they begrudgingly, like, for them to say now like anything nice about Kamala Harris in terms of like really giving the, I don't know, it's a weird, it's weird for me to ever, if you're gonna say anything nice about any of them, then you'd have to also say something. I don't understand, unless you were pro-war or anti-marijuana or had some all other crazy thoughts, you know, hate, you were anti-Hindu, or there's no reason that you would not support Tulsi if you were to say Kamala is okay, or any of the other schlubs. Bernie, of course, rocks. All right, this live stream has reached a point. I want to maybe play one more song. Now, I don't know, EA 96. Anything you want to say? Should I just make up a song here? First, maybe I'll just try to play it one more time, the one I already did. Actually, I think I will do that. Maybe I can get a better take this time. You know, the voice is more warmed up. Send it out. All right, I'm gonna send it out on a retake. All right, man. Joe Rogan has endorsed you, and now it makes me smile. YouTubers talk about you every day now. Was a time I wasn't sure, but you set my mind at ease. There's no doubt you're in my heart now. Said Tulsi, take it slow, it'll work itself out fine. All we need is just a little patience. Said Tulsi, make it slow, it'll come together fine. All we need is just a little patience. Said Tulsi, take the time, 'cause the lights are shining bright. I know you got what it takes to make it. You won't fake it. We must end the hatred, 'cause the world can't take it. Yeah, now. Another little patience. Yeah. A little patience. Been campaigning in the streets tonight, trying to get the voters to see the light. Is hard to see with so many around. I don't like Tulsi being stuck in the crowd. The issues don't change, but maybe the names. Oh, God. Time for the regime change wall game, 'cause we need you. Oh, Tulsi, we need you. Oh, the world needs you. Oh, maybe we just need you. But if not this time, then maybe in 2024. Because Trump's going to win in 2020. Peace.